there are moments in life that seem to lack all peace. Instead, they are only full of pain. So how can we find peace in times like these? Paul the Apostle, who was deeply familiar with pain, he had some thoughts on that. And here's what he wrote to the church in Thessalonica. Now may the Lord of peace himself give you peace at all times and in every way. The Lord be with all of you. That's found in 2 Thessalonians chapter 3, verse 16 in the NIV. You see, the church at Thessalonica, they had endured incredible pain, as had Paul. From those who didn't believe in Jesus, they had experienced persecution, according to 2 Thessalonians chapter 3, verses 1 and 2. And so Paul, he does not tritely offer these words about peace. For Paul, peace was a real and enduring reality in his life, despite the pain. If only such was the case for all of us, Paul achieved this sense of peace from a deep understanding that Jesus would work through all things, no matter how dire they seemed. And you can look at Philippians 4:13. You can see what he wrote in Romans chapter 8, verse 28. Paul believed in a resurrected Lord who could bring resurrected life to even the most painful moments of death and despair. I remember a very intense moment of despair in my own life when I felt like I could no longer see beauty in anything. I would look up to the sky. I wouldn't see the beauty of the moon or the stars or the sun or anything in nature. When I looked up and out, I felt nothing but pain. I questioned everything, and I was really left paralyzed by indecision. I was despairing, and I found my way out by praying through my pain. And when I couldn't find words to pray, I would open up my Bible and I would pray the Psalms. And this was Paul's solution. He said, when I get down and out and I'm in despair, I go to prayer. Do not worry about anything, he wrote, but in everything, by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known unto God. He said to the Ephesian church, pray in the Spirit at all times, in every prayer and supplication. It wasn't that Paul didn't feel pain or that he didn't experience moments of anxiety or despair. It's what Paul did with those moments. He prayed. He prayed. Yes, he prayed. So what is God on this Monday Manna asking you to bring to him in prayer today? How can peace in Jesus Christ be your answer to even the most painful of moments? Drop us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Let us know if there's anything that we can pray with you about. We are excited about what God's doing here at Harvest Church. A great weekend. Had over 100 yesterday morning, over 80 last night. The Wednesday night before, over 70. We're seeing a consistent faithfulness of the people of God to God, and we're seeing him bless hearts and lives each and every time we gather together. And throughout our week, the testimonies that are coming as a result of what God's doing through and in his people. If you want to know more about our church, go to our website, harvesthumboldt.com, harvesthumboldt.com. I'm Pastor Seth Wilkerson. You know how to get a hold of me if you need me. God bless you. Thanks for watching today.